as a woman, your job is to be an assistant to your man. Like, he's a star, you're not. Because here's the problem, right? When women are the star, I'll explain what I mean by this. When women are the star, or women are the focus of the relationship, or they're the leader, or they're the one that's making the money or whatever, problems come up. Because when women feel like they're better than you guys want something else. But if we feel like we're better than you, we want to share our betterness with you. That's why I always say all the time, like, guys should just focus on their career and making money and becoming the best version of themselves, because women benefit when a guy does better. But if you're focusing on your career and making more money, etc., the man doesn't benefit. We're going to probably lose you, as a matter of fact, if we let you be the leader and focus on everything. Like, don't share resources. They just don't. But we do. We're designed for it. If I make a bunch of money, I'll gladly build a home and, have children with you, whatever. Just don't be a whore. But with you, if you make the money and you're the leader, you're going to leave me for someone better, because it's in a woman's psyche and nature to want a better man. So, I know you're saying, well, I'm not jealous, I took pictures. Well, good. That means that you're with a guy that's better than you, and that's what you want. That's why we're with him in the first place. He was an actor, he had status, everything else. But let's switch it around. Let's say you are the actress, he was a nobody. Would you give him a chance?
Nope. Hell no.
Nope.
And that is why men need to be better than women. Right there. Like a guy, we don't got to think twice. Oh, you're not a whore and you're cool and you're cute? All right, I don't care what your status is. I don't care how much money you make. You don't got to be an actress. You don't got to be famous. But for women, she had to think about it. Like, wait, hold on. If I was an actress, would I be
But that doesn't matter, because at the end is when you are in a relationship, you give everything. At that point, I was pregnant. I was taking care of at the home, at the kid, at everything.
You're missing the point.
Like, no, but
you would have never got. Hold on. No. Stop. You would have never got pregnant if you didn't find him attractive in the first place.
Gotcha, bitch. Same. It's same for the. If I look ugly, he would say, "Oh my God, I want to have a kid with her."
What's harder, to be attractive or to be a famous actor?
Both is the same. Both is the same. He was an actor in Venezuela. You want to go out with an ugly girl?
No, but okay. Are there more famous actors in Venezuela or beautiful women?
Doesn't matter. Everybody has.
No, it does actually matter. Are there more beautiful women or more actors in Venezuela?
Supply and demand.
We met him in here.
Okay, Miami, cool, even better. Are there more attractive women or are there more actors in Miami?
More attractive women?
Exactly.
So what's more common, you or him?
Me.
And he'll still take a girl in Venezuela.
But doesn't matter. I'm a picky.
This is why the dollars down the fucking shitter. She doesn't understand the concept of supply and demand.
I understand, but it's like
what the hell's going on here?
I don't give the chance to wherever person. Like, I'm super.
She's picky.
Exclusive. Yeah, I'm picky.
Okay, I'm gonna go through this one more time.
It doesn't matter if you're an actor. It doesn't matter if it's 3 actors. Not the reason because you are an actor, I will give you the chance.
Okay, are there more actors or beautiful women in Miami?
Both.
No, it's not both.
See that's it right there. Her smart attitude, he's tired of it.
Yeah,
that's it right there.
Like, okay,
it's not cute.
I'll just say it. There's way less actors than beautiful women. So since there's more beautiful women,
I'm more than a beautiful woman. It's not just because I'm a beautiful woman.
We know, but
I have a career. I have something here.
all of you put up 10 hands. All of you put up both your hands with 10 fingers.
Let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
Let's play
all right? Not you. This is just for the women. We're going to start here, and then we're going to work our way around. I want you to name one trait about yourself that makes you a good girlfriend and or future wife. One trait about yourself. It could be, I'm funny. If she says funny and you guys think you're funny, take one finger down.
Or I'm loyal.
Oh,
or I'm loyal, take one finger down. So one trait about yourself, it could be anything that's redeeming that you think a man would find attractive in a long-term relationship. Go ahead.
Loyalty.
Okay, so take one finger down.
One finger down.
And then everybody else, if you're loyal, take a finger down. Now your turn.
I cook and I clean.
Okay, cooks and cleans.
Funny.
Okay, she's funny. Take a finger down. What about you?
I protect my people. I'm super familiar.
Loyal, I guess?
It's more than loyal. It's like I take care of you. I take care that if you eat, if you're affectionate.
Okay, so loving. All right, loving. If you're loving, please take a finger down. What about you?
I could be a provider if need be.
Okay, you make your own money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about you?
Passionate person.
Okay, passionate. If you're passionate, take a finger down. Now we'll start with you again and then back this way. Go ahead. One more trait.
Honestly, I don't even know. I'm trustworthy.
Trustworthy, okay. If you're trustworthy, you're not a piece of shit, I guess. Okay, what about you?
Did we do honest? We did honest.
No, we didn't do honest yet. All right, you're honest.
What did you say?
She said honest.
It's honest.
Honest.
Okay.
I always think like in the future, I want to make the best version of you. I want to create it. If I see potential in you, I want to put you in the top. I don't know how to say
So you're
that
helpful.
word in English.
You're helpful.
Helpful. Okay.
Helpful. Okay. What about you?
Forgiving.
Forgiving. Okay.
I'm very supportive to my man.
Your support to your system. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're supportive to your man, take a finger down. What about you?
I was gonna say supportive, but
What do you do for your man right now? That makes you stand out.
I'm loyal and I support him.
Which is what the
Not-
other girl said, which
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
this makes
Yeah,
this exercise
not-
even more interesting.
Not like support him in the sense of financially.
Anything else? Tomato.
I assist him when he needs like anything.
You're helpful.
Helpful.
Okay, helpful. If you're helpful, take a finger down.
We already did.
We already did
helpful.
helpful.
Yeah. Okay. So they're already running out of shit to say. So the purpose of this exercise, ladies, was to kind of prove that all of you bring the same shit to the table.
Agreed.
Ta-da!
And hell, you guys are so common to bring to the table. You guys ran out of shit to say.
And what do you bring to the table?
Who, me?
Yeah. Yeah, Maren.
Put your 10 fingers.
Yeah, Maren.
Wait, but isn't it the same for men? Like you
And
bring
Ken?
a specific thing to the table, like for instance, money. I feel like that's a big topic, especially on this like podcast. Like from the clips I've seen and everything, I feel like that's a big, debate or not debate, like a big, topic on this podcast. And I feel like
Merch.
a lot of times that's what men that's what they want to do as well. Like that's just I don't know. That's just
The purpose of the exercise, right, that I just displayed here was to let women understand that you guys aren't really that special, and a majority of you bring the same things to the table. So how are you going to differentiate yourself from, other women? Because she was making the argument, oh, well, I'm beautiful and I am here, blah, blah, blah. And
so
it's
what
like,
about for men?
there's a bunch of
everybody's different
actors.
and I have
It's just
different
money
things
and
from
looks,
them.
right? Like that's just what it like. That's
What,
just,
men? For
yeah.
men?
Money.
No, men have to bring way more to the table than women do.
Okay,
For example,
What do you mean? What are the traits that? Okay, let's go. So, all right, who's the pickier sex, men or women?
Women.
Oh, women.
Who's the pickier gender, men or women?
women.
Women. I think women.
So by definition, men have to work harder to be attractive to women, right?
Yeah.
So by your own answers, men have to bring more to the table. Since a majority of men don't qualify for most of you, all of you guys said that women are more selective, and that's true. And I guarantee a bunch of you guys here at the table have standards, etc. Only a minority of men qualify for this, but the things that we look for, don't be a whore, be attractive, be pleasant, that's pretty easy to find to some degree. So that's what I'm trying to say, is that hot girls are common, successful men are not.
Well, yeah, that makes sense for sure. Like to a certain extent, I definitely agree with you. Like obviously, we're not all gonna agree with each other on everything, but I definitely agree with you to a certain extent on that for sure.
Yeah. So I think because we kind of live in this world now where it's like women think that they're special or that they deserve like this type of guy and that type of guy. Well, I mean, I'm just going to be blunt. Like most of you guys don't deserve the guy that you think you do. If I'm going to be all the way honest. Like, oh yeah, I want a guy that's 6 foot tall, in great shape, amazing smile, charming, charismatic, funny, loves kids but doesn't have any yet. He's good with animals, but he doesn't. Maybe he has a cute dog. Like, I want him to be like super nice and dominant, but super nice but dominant at the same time. It's just like the things that women are looking for, right? Typically are only found within a small percentage of men. And to me, I look at it like, well, do you even qualify for the man that you want? A majority of the time, I would say no.
We have higher expectations.
Yeah, way higher.
100%.
And here's the problem, though. You guys can't check the cash that you wrote. So there's a problem. Like your demands don't meet what you bring in reciprocation to the guy is the issue, right? Like if I'm going to be honest, like dude's got to work, make $100,000 a year, be attractive, go to the gym, whatever. For a chick that's
Mid.
fucked a bunch. What the hell?
And she has
It's not
sneaky
fair.
links.
Boring.
She's a bunch of sneaky links too. Crazy.
So